Hello, and welcome to the Quinte Queens of Real Estate podcast, hosted by Mandy and Elyse from the Royle Group at Century 21 Lanthorn and Associates Real Estate Brokerage here in Belleville, Ontario.
Hey, Elyse.
Hi, Mandy.
It's January.
It's January.
Did you have a good Christmas?
It was fantastic.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
You?
Yeah, kids. We got a new puppy.
New puppy.
Got a
That's
new
so
puppy.
exciting. You're probably going through that newborn stage again.
Yeah, a little bit. But at the same time, I'm glad it's a dog. and that's
accurate.
It's a dog to me. So, but she's adorable. So kids love her. So we are going to talk about trends that we have seen in the real estate market.
Yes.
From 2019.
From 2019
to 2021.
To 2021.
The reason, echoing what I'm saying, the reason that we're doing that is 2020 was kind of a very strange year. Yes. And because it was pandemic year, we can't really take those numbers as a whole, I guess you want to say, or as a lot of merit.
2020 was such an odd year that we want to look at pre-pandemic to really get an idea of like where we're standing today. Yes.
Yeah. And it's pretty neat. Like it's kind of, well, it's not even neat.
It's not neat. It's
crazy. It's depressing. It's sad. Anyway, it's interesting to see though, because when you lay it out like that, it is cool. Yeah. And shout out to Travis Mountain from our team, who is our stats guy and was so gracious to help us with this, because I'm pretty sure he hates it when I ask him anything about numbers because I don't know. And well, I do know, but not a lot. Don't look at me. She knows. It's not good. Anyway, moving on. So we broke it down into...
Do you want that to air?
Yeah, that's fine. We broke it down into quarters.
Okay.
So that's how we normally do our stats. So
yes,
obviously 4 quarters. So I'm going to start with sale price in Belleville in 2019.
Okay.
Which was $323,000.
$323,000 in 2019.
Yeah, average sale price.
Wow.
Do you want to know what it was at the end of quarter 4 in Belleville?
For 2019?
For 2021.
So can we know 2019 first?
Yeah, it was 364.
So we saw it go up
like
30K?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too much.
Okay, now give me 2021.
I'm going to give you the end.
Okay.
You ready? 566.
Wow.
So $200,000 the prices went up.
Yeah, and if we're looking at the stats, we're not going to read them out, but if you're interested, please send us an email at the Royle Group at century21.ca. Yep. And we can give you a copy of the stats. It's really boring if we read them all out. So it's gone up like 200,000.
200,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I'm here, we'll talk about Trenton really quick.
Okay.
So in quarter 1 in 2019,
okay,
Trenton was 306, 323.
Okay, so it was about 20K under Belleville in the beginning of 2019.
Yeah. And then at the end of 2019, Trenton was 334.
So about on par with Belleville.
So on par.
Okay.
It ended up being 579, 833.
Higher than Belleville.
Higher than Belleville in 2021, and that's strange. Like normally Belleville's always been higher than Trenton, and we have seen quite the difference. Like they've flipped a little bit.
Yeah, so we used to say, go to Trenton or
be
Quinte
slightly
West
cheaper
and save like 20K, but now it's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Because of that proximity to the GTA.
I think so. I think because you're that much closer.
Yeah.
I think military has a lot to do with it. I know military ends up in Belleville as well, but I feel like they congregate as much as they can in Trenton.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so taking a look at the number of new listings.
Okay.
So we're looking at the number of new listings because what we've seen echoed in everything that we've done is that we have not enough supply for the demand. We don't have enough houses, and that's basically what's causing everybody to have such high sale prices. Yeah. So, number of new listings in 2019, quarter 1, was 267.
Okay.
In 2021, it was 320. So it was actually up about 20%.
Which is not normal.
Which is not normal.
Right.
Super weird. I think people were jumping on that bandwagon of like, oh, my house is worth a lot.
Yeah, that is
now
true.
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
And then that was also the first quarter. So prime listing season.
Yeah.
If we're looking at the last quarter of 2019, we had 206. And in 2021, we had 169. So we had a drop of 18%.
Right.
Yeah. So everything else is a drop.
Everything is a drop.
Everything's a drop.
Yeah.
So that just echoes the need for more housing.
The more listings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same thing with Quinte West. Like, honestly, it's drops across the board.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in the accurate statistics, please let us know again.
And we can give them to you. But we just wanted to kind of show you, like, where prices are going, listings. And so we need to list more, I guess, or if people are waiting to move.
We need more developments. We need more
there's
listings.
There's so many things.
So many factors that go into it, but essentially next week we are going to discuss whether you should time the market and wait to buy.
Yep.
So listen to that because that kind of plays into this episode.
It all ties in together.
Yeah.
See how well we did that?
I just planned this out so well.
So well. Thank you guys so much for listening. As always, please give us a comment, or if you have any questions, you can email us at theroyalgroup.ca, and you can find us on all social media avenues.
At the Royle Group.
.ca.
No,
I know, at the Royle Group. Bye, guys.